Your logo is not your brand. I want you to say that again to yourself because a lot of people confuse this. Your brand is really all about the total experience people have with your business. What they see, what they touch, what they hear, what they feel, and most importantly, what they tell others about your business. Look, every touch point has to represent your brand. Your website, your packaging, your emails, your in-store music, the way you speak to people on the phone. All of these things are either building that experience consistently or is pulling it apart. An inconsistent brand will really cost you. Did you know that brands that have consistency across channels see a revenue increase of up to 23%? But most retailers, only 8% of them believe they have achieved a consistent brand across all their channels. Wow. At the end of the day, really it boils down to consistency builds trust. And 71% of consumers are more likely to buy again from a brand they trust. So, what are you going to do about it? Well, we have to get clear on our brand, and that is this week's tip. We're going to walk through 3 things that are part of your homework. 1, I want you to start answering these 4 questions. And I want you to do this without looking at anything you currently produce. Who is your ideal customer? And be specific. What do you stand for beyond your products? This is where your values come in. What experience do you want every customer to walk away with? And how are you delivering that consistently right now? Write it down, be direct, and set yourself a baseline. This is where everything's going to start. 2, do a 10-minute channel walkthrough. Open your website, your most recent email, and your most active social channels. Put them side by side and ask yourself one question. Does this look and sound like it came from the same business? This side-by-side comparison is going to do wonders for you. Next, I want you to reach out to your customers. So text, email, or call 3 to 6 people that are consistent customers who you have a relationship with, and I want you to ask them one question. When they think of you, what 3 words come to mind? Simple, right? Don't get into a long dialogue. Just ask what 3 words come to mind. Now, I want you to compare their answers to yours from that very first step. That gap between how you want to be perceived and how you are being perceived is where your brand clarity problem needs to be resolved. Look, there's a very detailed article that goes with this, and it's also part of the series. So take the time, read through this, go through those 3 actions, and I'll see you next week where we're going to dig into a full brand audit. And that is where the real work is going to begin.